What's up? Back in action. Thursday night football action. Finally got my buttloads of top loaders in. So I'm set there for the next eternity. Thank you for the like, whoever that is. Hey, JP, what's going on, dude? How you doing? How is it going? Oh, that's nice. Sorry about the Brewers, man. I actually thought that they had a shot. They could have had a shot, but I don't know why like half the team just couldn't hit all year. I'm going to go ahead and post this to the Discord. At least the link so people have it. Before I get started. Yeah, it's super, super weird. Fall allergies are brutal. All right, there we go. Yeah. Justin Winker's not a good baseball player. One good thing, though, is the Brewers have all these guys that are going to just replace those guys next year. So, like Garrett Mitchell's going to be there for a full season. You're going to have basically all the borderline young guys. Maybe Weimer can figure things out at the plate a little bit. Terrain will be up. Get a full off season with the major league, being a Major League Baseball player. Maybe they'll be better. Doesn't help the pitching can't stay healthy. But you guys have some arms in the waiting. Yeah, you have to get rid of some outfielders. You have some arms in waiting for when Burns, you guys have to let Burns go. Which is the right thing to do, to let him go, honestly. You guys can't sink that much money into a guy like that. I'm going to throw on some music, and we'll get started. Here's my music. I've decided that it's not that hard to make this lo-fi music, and that maybe in some downtime, I make my own music for breaking. Anyway, so there's all of one person watching, so it's just basically me and you, JP. I wonder if people are waiting, thinking that I'm going to... Yeah, I'll probably do this then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rip all the packs and set up the piles. So I have a feeling people are waiting for me to do that. Because that's why, like with the draft, that's what I've been doing all the previous breaks. So my guess is they're going to wait 15 minutes and then come in or something. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this now. I'll rip all the packs and stack them up and stuff. And then, but thank God this is only 5 boxes this time. Yeah, check out for a few. Come back in about 10 minutes. I'll be done. Might be less than 10 minutes. The number of packs of Bowman Draft first edition that I have behind me is like open packs is ridiculous. Like I finally got my big garbage can, massive garbage can. I'm gonna start using. But if you guys saw what I have behind me, and I showed you before, that was like, boxes and cases and whatever ago, like thousands and thousands of pack wrappers. Like you could dive into them like leaves, like a pile of leaves. We are due an auto here. We are freaking due. Not that this is a case product, but this is out of the same, whatever main box that all the other ones were in. 23 Bowman, yeah. 23 Bowman is just so good, man. It's so good. I get that people don't like it because it's got all the paper and stuff, so it makes it more boring. Unfortunately, because Hobby is the better of the two products, Hobby has all the packs and all the paper. I mean, the WBC will with the Japanese guys that are getting their first cards. But other than that, I don't think it will with the rest of the dudes. Because what's going to happen then is because people liked it, they're going to make it every year probably. So they're going to have like a WBC insert in Chrome every year now. So it's going to be like beaten to death because that's what Fanatics does. Or not Fanatics, but the Topps, whatever team does, is because they do something that people like. They'll then beat it to death until it's like oversaturated. I want to say we've got something interesting looking in here. I'm hoping it's interesting the way I think it's interesting. I'm hoping. Yeah, so I mean, like this will be like the Japanese dude's first cards. And then they'll probably have them again next year in the same thing and the year following. But the first ones are always going to be worth more. So this is their first WBC cards. Going to be future Major League Baseball players for sure. They've got 4 guys on that team that aren't currently in Major League Baseball that will be good players in MLB rosters in the next 3 years. So I've been so busy with work, I haven't been able to watch any of the AFL stuff. Like I haven't looked at any of the games, any stats, nothing. I'll pull in, probably pull in all the stats end of the month, I'm guessing. They're modeled for the AFL update. But you already see the AFL stuff moves the hobby. Like dude starts having a good, like DeLauder's stuff is up. It's a good rule of thumb if you can. If I have guys that end up being like, you can buy kind of on the cheap that are going to AFL that are still prospects, not like, guys who are up in bigs and they didn't really do so well. And so now they're in the AFL because they want them to get more at bats or whatever. But if you get like guys like DeLauder or whatever, you buy them ahead of AFL. It's a good time because generally it's a downtime for baseball anyway. You can kind of get them on the cheap. And then you get a little boost in the AFL. If they go nuts in the AFL, you can sell them. Worst case scenario, you hold until the spring. Hey, what's up, Chuck? Yeah, EBJ does need to step up. He started playing a lot better the end of the year though. Started playing a lot better, I think. I mean, he like I didn't look at his stats exactly, but I saw he rose in my in the model output. So he must have started doing something better towards the end of the year because he definitely rose in the model output. Oh, he was out for a bit, yeah. Well, I know that, but I mean, like, even before that, I mean, he was out, but he wasn't playing so great to start out. Yeah, he did well. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying is like with them because all the model stuff is automated. Like it's impossible for me to look at like all 365 whatever players that are on that list. But when I see some moves, I assume when I see some moves up, I assume the dudes are playing better. Or that he's doing something well that it likes. One time I was like, I forgot what player it was. It was some scrub. He moved up like 200 spots. I was like, what the hell happened? And it was because I had hard coded in that Ronnie Simon Easter egg, had screwed up a bunch of stuff. It was like somebody really shitty, and I was like, wow, that's quite a move. What did this guy do? And I looked, and I was like, he still sucks. What is this? And it was because I had screwed up hard coding the Ronnie Simon into the street to be funny. I think what I ended up doing is I ended up pulling in Ronnie Simon's stats and attaching them to the guy that was supposed to be ranked. Like adding them on top of what the guy who's supposed to be ranked that spot was. So it looked like the guy was having like a monster year. I think that's what it was or something. I don't know. What I did is I just basically, I have like various versions that get saved down like once a week. So I just restored it to an earlier version and then just reran it again. But yeah, I gotta be careful with shit like that. One guy I'm telling you guys, I've been talking about it the last couple times in draft while we've been opening draft. The one guy I think is a buy because of AFL is Reggie Crawford. I've talked about this like multiple times. Now, he's a buy because they're playing him at DH when they originally said they were not going to because he is a they said they're going to use him as a pitcher only. But he came up as a pitcher / hitter, whatever. And then draft came out, people all high on him saying, oh, wow, he's going to be hitting and pitching. And his stuff was really high. And then he had the shoulder surgery, and they said that the Giants said they're going to only use him as a pitcher. So stuff went down a bunch. But them sending him to the AFL to be a designated hitter is a big deal because if he hits well there, because they're so, they're set on him pitching. He had this elbow injury, so he can't pitch. Anyway, it's basically the same situation as Ohtani, where Ohtani can be a DH next year, but he's not going to be able to pitch. That's a big deal because then he could possibly be the two-way player. Yeah, but the thing is that he should be super cheap. He should be super cheap, and the possibility of him being a two-way player, and you're not buying him because you're going to be like, oh, he's going to be a great player, and you want to hold his cards. No, The whole point is that if he's a DH and he starts hitting well in the AFL, then everybody else is going to be like, oh my God, it's going to be the next two-way player like Ohtani, and his stuff's going to go up a bunch again. I'm not saying that you hold his cards for the next 2 years or something like that. I'm saying that you play the pop because everybody's going to be all hyped about trying to find the next Ohtani or the next two-way player that's actually going to be good. That's what you do. You're not playing for the long-term aspect, right? Because who knows? I mean, he's got this elbow injury. We haven't seen him pitch in a long time. He has no position on the field other than pitcher. So it's not like he can, if he can't pitch, he can be nothing other than a DH. I guess they could start putting him at first base or something, but I know, but that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that that's the whole reason why his cards were going for so much when draft first came out. Because when there's this big moment where a player's cards become so valuable and so hot and stuff, everybody always looks for that next person that's like that. It's the same thing with like NFL quarterbacks and Patrick Mahomes. Everybody wanted Herbert and Burrow and those guys so badly to be the next Mahomes, where everything goes up, like where all of his cards go from like not much to everything, to be worth so much. It's like, it just materialized because everybody wanted it to happen. Well, Sterling Thompson's problem is he's playing in the Rockies minor league organization, 1. 2, the Rockies, those parks that they play in can make everything look really misleading. The stats kind of lie. But that doesn't mean he can't be good. It just means those guys have to prove it more. That's why Adele Amador is so much he's slept on a lot. I mean, I know some people are high on him. Like I've been high on him and my model likes him. But because you can't really trust the performance in those parks and in those leagues. Just so offense friendly. What's good? See, that's what I'm saying. So that'll help. If he has a great AFL, his stuff's going to go up a bunch. Oh, shit. And I knocked that over. And I knocked over some top loaders. Great. All right, there we go. We're back. Almost. And there have been tall second basemen in the past. There have been tall ones. It's not common, but there have been tall ones. I think Jonathan Schoop was pretty tall, right? He was an all-star for a couple of years. He's generally known as a good defensive second baseman. He was tall. That's the thing. If he doesn't have the range for shortstop, right? He doesn't have the feet for shortstop. Doesn't have the arm for third base. So you're gonna either put him at second base or you're gonna put him in left field. I think Ryan McMahon is pretty tall, actually. I mean, they play him at second base sometimes. I know he's been more first base recently. That's because they've had no first base. Oh, they had CJ Cron for a little bit. And this year, he'd been playing first base maybe when they traded Cron to the Angels, I want to say. But, I mean, he played second base and third base. You just got to be really, really careful with the Rockies players. With the Rockies prospects, you've got to be very, very careful. Because they don't have that hardcore fan base. The minor league parks create a lot of runs. I mean, like you look at like Ezekiel Tovar. I mean, if he was a New York Yankee, he would be. I mean, he's better. He's better than Volpe. Tovar is better than Volpe. And it's not. Look what Tovar shit sells for. Look what Volpe's shit sells for. All right. All the boxes have been ripped. I think the first box is Jesse. So good luck, Jesse. Good luck to everyone else. Let's find an auto this one. Come on. Find a fucking auto. Yeah, Benny's going to try to find himself. He's in AFL as well, I think. If I remember correctly. All right, good luck, guys. Knock the camera. Let me make sure the camera's okay. It looks okay. Brooks, Jackson, Burkhalter. I'll stop announcing every player. Dusty pack run. We have a first parallel. It's going to be blue. For the Mets, shortstop Jet Williams. Nice. 146 of 150. Good start. Good start. Is that Chuck finally hitting a card? Oh, good. Well, we got all of our base packs out of the way early. Here's a Brewer Padre. Oh, Pirate. Never mind, you're Donnie. So the rest should be eventful. Looks like we have another blue coming up. For the Angels, Sonny D. 23 of 150. There's tomorrow. Fortunately, I think Sonny D's dust, but you know. Jet, DeLauder. We have a Mariner catcher. It's going to be Harry Ford, 5 of 75. Harry Ford is a complete stud. They are insane for keeping him at catcher. I don't understand it. There's another Jet DeLauder. Or not a DeLauder. Maybe not. There's a blue Oakland A. Pedro Pineda. Another dust. 113, 150. There's DeLauder. People were high on him early. My model did not like the Pedro Pineda. That was one where it got right. Because he is dusty. Cole Young. Ooh, we have gold. Snuck up on me. For the White Sox, pitcher Jonathan Cannon, the coach. The coach card. 116 to 50. Tovar, top guy. What do you mean? Another blue. Tiger. Outfielder, Roberto Campos. 58 to 150. At least that's our 6th color card, so that's good. Parallel. Oh yeah, I mean now 21. It's Emmanuel Rodriguez and probably Tovar are probably the 2 top. Blaze played like complete ass this year. You know who that is? That's Judd Fabian, Sky Blue. Oh, nice. We get our 7th numbered card. Just a good box. For the Guardians, outfielder, George Valera. Hoping to see DeLauder there. 74-75. We should be seeing Jackson soon because we see Acuna. Where is Jackson? There we go. There's Jackson. That is box 1. So we got a lot of numbered cards. That is Jesse's. Good. I have DJ Moore on my biggest money fantasy team. Jesse's as well. I mean, this game's going to be a shootout. What solidified it being shootout is that guy that Justin always posts his picks of picked the under, so that just locked in the shootout. He was actually in the futures game, Cannon, I think. Holy shit, that's pretty wild. Have the Guardians done anything? A few guys from 22 draft that you're going to get refractors, base sapphires graded in the offseason preparation for spring training. Let me think. You're talking like under the radar guys, not just like the normal ones? Not like just the top guys? Like, well, Locklear doesn't have base. Locklear doesn't have base. Let me think about that. Definitely the high school kids. The high school hitters. As long as the ones that don't look like they don't look like dust. I mean, he might be a good one. Yeah. All right, box 2. Don't recall who has box 2, but good luck. Starting off with the gold for the Twins. Shortstop. Oh, Danny DeAndrade. 40-50. Man, that'd have been sick if that was Brooks. Another blue. For the Cardinals, like I've been saying, Jonathan Mejia, 5/150. Not the Cardinals shortstop you want. You want to see Mason Wynn there. Yellow. Another Guardian. Pitcher, Justin Campbell. 35/75. The Guardians fans like him. I swear to God, how many of these have we hit? It's the run of base. All your base belong to us. We have a Rocky. No, White Sox. Okay. White Sox player. Peyton Pallett, blue. 116 to 150. There's Jackson. There's Brooks. There's Churio. Cole. Neto. Chirpy. Hubbard. Only 4 numbered cards so far. We'll see. Blue. For the Cubs, shortstop, Pasiola. 107 to 150. Another Daniel Vasquez. Like, he must have. All right, we got an orange. Nice. Orange to finish off the box. Good luck. For the Astros, it's going to be a sick color match. Oh, it's a pitcher. I was like, show me an outfielder. Michael Noor, 7 of 25 for the Astros. There's Tamar. And oh, we do have one more numbered card. Nice. Jet. For the Rangers, first baseman Dustin Harris. I feel like we've hit a lot of this. Gabe Rincon. All right, that was box 2. Sleeve up real fast. Box 2. I think the dude I'm playing in fantasy in that big league has Sam Howell. All right, box 3. Good luck. This is the one that I thought I saw some funky stuff, I think. Blue, Red Sox player. It is Blaze Jordan. There's Jackson. 120, 150. Blue foil for the Diamondbacks. Dylan Ray. All blue so far. Nice Dalton Rushing. Just a paper bomb right there. There we got a yellow. The Rays, it's Curtis Mead, 57 of 75. Cole Young. Mark King Jr. Ooh, Cole Young, sky blue. Ellie. Quiet box. There's got to be something lurking in here. See, gold. Yellow. Guess I was wrong. Got Marksy, 74-75. Jackson, number 2. Bolte, sky blue. Brooks, Jackson. Ooh, Tamar Johnson, sky blue. And our gold. The paper pile's about to fall over. No. Did not fall over. Our gold. For the Reds. Show me third base, something, shortstop, Victor Acosta. 20 of 50. I don't want to sleep now. That's box 3. You got 2 Jacksons in it. Had some good stuff, but it's not like still, it's just like the last break. It's like you've hit some good stuff, but it's just not like nothing like amazing. But we still have 2 boxes to go. Need some more sleevies. I didn't see the Taco Fractor thing. What was the Taco Fractor news? Was it Taco Bell? I assume it's something to do with Taco Bell because the cards look like they had Taco Bell in the background. It looked like Taco Bell stuff. Was it like Taco Bell for a year or some shit? First steal in World Series is what? Taco Bell for a year? That was, I mean, my guess was Taco Bell. Oh, for life. That's actually, I mean, if you really like Taco Bell or whatever, I mean, that's pretty massive, actually. If I won that shit, I'd give it to a homeless person. That's hilarious. That's what the wild card ended up being, is that if nobody steals a base in the World Series, given the way stolen bases are now, there's absolutely going to be a stolen base in the World Series. That is amazing. What a sick troll. I respect it, to be honest with you. All right, box 4. We'll hide these so it's not messing with the stream. That's so funny. Here comes Jackson. Brooks, Jackson. Ooh, back of my hand, we have an orange. But first, a blue. Let's actually do this for the back of the blue-red. Shortstop again, it's Balcazar. 122, 150. All right, come on, orange. Come on, be good, orange. Be good, orange. Be good. For the Padres, outfielder, Jacob Marcy. Jacob Marcy. Wow. 17 of 25. It's a nice one for the Padres. He was playing well at the end of the season. I have to imagine a lot of people had him on their bench. Interesting stuff coming. You see a ball up here, or that's a bat. Never mind. You see a bat up there. But when you see a bat up there, you know it's Luisano Acuna. It's a hand up there, you know it's Jimmy Crooks. Gilbert, Arteaga. We have a gold. The Guardians outfielder, Jason Chourio. 43.50. Cole Young. Joey Blue. Blue Neto. For the Dodgers, Samuel Munoz. 127 to 150. Where are the F of our autos? James Wood. What the fuck this is? Just rip it off. Justin Boyd. 25.75. Another yellow. Phillies, Bergola. 65.75. This is the deep paper run. Here's a blue. Another Michael Nohr. Damn. Keep on hoping to feel like the thicker card stock, because then obviously it's it's an auto. Rafaela. And that is it. Box 4. What is happening? This is now, that was 16 with, no, 15 boxes now. We've been through no auto. Yeah. Fuck's the autos. We still have, I mean, obviously, I still have boxes left of this, whatever, but what are we going to do like the next break? And it's going to be like all the autos. Is this the DA shipment? Well, there are a couple different shipments. This box was from this. This was not from DA. No, this one was not from DA. All right, number 5. Cheerio. Start out with the blue. Blue Yankee. Blue Yankee shortstop. It's Volpe. 82-150. It's nice for the Yankees. It's probably like 30, 40 bucks that card, I'd guess. Just based off of where I had one and I sold it. Maybe Mariners? Yeah, it's Mariners. It's a Mariners pitcher, Walter Ford. 70-75. Jordan Beck. I will take the time to ask if anybody, we have an orange at least in this box, would like to buy a shitload of the what I deem non-value first edition paper. Basically, all I will charge for anybody that's in the group is the cost of whatever you want me to put these cards in. So if it's like 500 count boxes, you can either give me money and I'll buy the 500 count boxes and I'll fill them up and then you pay the shipping, or you give me, you send me the boxes, or I'll buy the boxes and you just give me the money for the boxes or whatever, and I will fill them up for you for free. Here is an orange, another Padre. Wow. Dylan Lesko, 17-25. We got a ton of him, like low number Lesko. We got 3 oranges in 5 boxes. I know, where's Lake Erie? He'd be all over it. Oh, I thought this was going to be an auto. I was going to be so excited. It's just the card was stuck to the back of it. Another red outfielder, another Justin Boyd, gold, 46-50. Robert Moore. There's Jackson. Brooks. Yeah, I know. No kidding. So many red teases. See, normally there's a Jackson there, but I realized I found out that's every other run. So basically, like there'll be like this run, and then you'll see Acosta, and then you'll see Jackson, and then with the next run you won't see the Jackson. So they make them more the top prospect guys base cards a little harder to hit. The Nats, an outfielder, Vaquero, 72-150. Jamar. And the last handful. Motherfucker, we're not going to get an auto again. Neto. For the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. It's nice, 40/150. He doesn't have many cards. That's why I react like that for his stuff. He's not in a lot of products because of his Topps beef. This was kind of poopy. Oh, we had one box left. I forgot to open it. Forgot to open this last box. All right, I've got the Orioles in this last box. I have the Orioles. I'm buying this. I'm paying for this box. So I've got the Orioles. Everybody else has their teams. See if we can hit someone in auto. What the fuck? All right, so the last box. We're going to do this in different format. We'll just go pack by pack. Oh, don't say that, Henry. Please no. To be fair, I was number 6 on the list anyway. And then random, I was number 6. So, I would feel bad, but it at least would have been in line. See that hand? You know who that hand is? That's Jimmy Crooks. Yeah, I thought about it after I said that, and I was like, Then I was like, oh, wait, I was number 6 anyway. So now I thought about it, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just give it to whoever number 6 was in the random. I was like, oh, wait, that was just me anyway. So. Come on. 50 guys. in auto. Give the guys an auto. Or just be the dustiest box, which it looks like to be. What the fuck? Although I'm trying to remember, like, the boxes where we end up not hitting much color end up being, like, the times we've hit the autos, I don't think the boxes haven't had much color with them. So, like, I don't count Sky Blue as color, but, I mean, like, numbered cards. Now I'm just being hopeful. Ah, shit. Gilbert, Sky Blue, Cueva. Jed Fabian. I'll give that to somebody that had the Orioles. Only 2 numbered cards so far. Get a gold. It is a gold Giant. Hey, it's Reggie Crawford. I was just talking about him. 27/50 for the Giants. Nice one for the Giants. Here we go. We have an orange. For the Reds. Come on. There we go. Nice. Orange Sal Stewart for the Reds. That's a nice one. On the freebie box. Once we saw third base, there's only good things to come. Dusty paper pack. Rangers outfielder Gutierrez, 61/50. Oh, I totally forgot I had them. Yay! Another Oriole I'll give to somebody else. All right. Bottom packs usually don't have much in them. So those will keep those 2 for the finale. I was right in that one. We're owed some color here. We've only had 4 numbered cards. There's Jackson finally. So I bet these 2 packs are going to be good. These 2 packs are going to be good. Well, here's a blue. God, a blue White Sox player. God, Eric Hernandez. He's terrible. Jet, Blotter. All right, come on. Last pack. Be good. Just a yellow. D-back, and it's a pitcher. Fuck. Landon Sims. Sorry, guys. We tried. Well, here's the thing. Sam Howell sucks. He sucked at UNC. He sucks still. I may be doing this. All right, really fast recap. Anybody that gives a shit. Okay. All right, first, Sky Blues. Blues to 150. Just not a lot of firsts. Jet was nice. Yellows to 75. Gold to 50. Orange to 25. There's a Sal Stewart. It was a nice hit. Let's go. Actually, the oranges were good. I mean, like, these are good. He's a pitcher, whatever. Like, these actually probably should sell for something. And the O's were just base Jacksons. All right, guys. Thanks for the fill. We've got that other HTA break that's at Chuck's Plouse. If you guys want to fill that, you can run it tonight. It's fast, obviously. If not, no big deal. I don't know when I'll post another one of these, maybe for the weekend or something. We got to finish off the rest of this box. There's like 2 boxes left from this box of stuff, and both of those boxes had better have fucking autos in them or something. So we'll see what happens. Everyone have a good night. Take care.